So, Steve, you have muscular dystrophy?
I do.
Can you explain what that is?
Sure. There are over 40 types
Yeah.
of muscular dystrophy. I still don't know what type I have. But basically, with muscular dystrophy, the muscles don't take in the proteins that they need to fully develop. My muscles stopped developing pretty much when I was a young child. A lot of people that don't know me, a lot of the times they don't even know if I can talk or not.
Right.
Let alone have a full-blown conversation.
So you just surprise them by opening your mouth.
You know, it's not their fault that they don't know.
You know what, I would argue though, in an information age, ignorance is willful ignorance. If you have the ability to go on the internet and learn about something, then you have the ability to not be ignorant.
And then that's saying that politics is willfully ignorant.
Well, it often is.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's just life.
Yeah. You have a girlfriend?
I do.
I saw on your Instagram.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Tell me about that. Tell me about what dating is like with muscular dystrophy. Yeah.
And I don't want to hear that it sucks for everybody.
Yeah.
You know, when I go on a date, I have to find someone to take me there. I have to pick an accessible place. Just so many factors go into it.
Beyond sort of the practical difficulties, in terms of just like vibing with people.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah. Like do you notice a certain type that you attract?
It's gotta be psychological, where they see me, and then they think they might take care of me.
Right. Yeah.
And then after a while, they get in too deep. And it's like, oh, this is a lot. I'm out.
I mean, because you do need assistance. So in a sense, you do need someone to take care of you, right? And a partner.
But they have to be fully committed.
Right.
Can't half-ass it.
Right.
You know, I mean, I want dating stuff too. You know, as soon as they see that profile picture, the majority of them just go on to the next one.
Yeah.
They just swipe left.
But not all.
No, that's where I met my girlfriend.
On Tinder specifically?
OkCupid.
OkCupid, yeah. Does she have any background with people with disabilities? No. You taught her everything.
Mm-hmm. She never questioned it.
Yeah.
You know, she accepted me right from the beginning.
Yeah.
She gave me a chance, and that's all I could ever ask for.
And then does sex pose a specific challenge? I mean, it must.
Yeah, no, it definitely does. You know, my body is pretty stiff.
Yeah.
No pun intended. You know, my hips don't open all the way. My knees don't open all the way.
Yeah.
Definitely trial and error.
Yeah.
But you know, after a year, we got it.
No problems at all? Wow.
Yeah.
You do a comedy show here? Mm-hmm. And how is that? Is that like, is it disability oriented or is it?
Yeah, most of my jokes are me making fun of myself.
Yeah.
But honestly, I've done that all my life. I've learned out that turning things into a joke is almost like a coping mechanism. I spoke to a group of Cub Scouts at a Cub Scout meeting, and they were getting their disability awareness badge. There's a blind woman, a deaf man, and myself. There's one kid who asked, "How do you shower?" So I said, you know, like, parents help me. This kid went into full-blown white girl mode because he literally could not even. So he says, "You mean your parents see you naked?" So I said, "Well, yeah. I mean, you're young. Haven't your parents ever seen you naked?" And the scoutmaster, who was sitting next to me, leaned over to me and whispered, "His mother is the blind woman."
Does telling those jokes make people uncomfortable ever?
At first.
I bet.
Absolutely.
I bet people are afraid to laugh because they are polite. They're too polite to laugh at you making fun of yourself.
And then they don't know if it's PC or not.
Yeah.
But after a while, they loosen up. They get to understand my sense of humor.
Yeah.
And then by the end of the night, they're loving it.
You're a substitute teacher as well?
Yep.
So which is a tougher crowd, kids or like New York comedy audiences?
Kids.
Really?
Yeah.
Are they, tell me about that. Tell me about your dealings with
I
them.
only work at the high school.
Okay.
I have no problem yelling at high schoolers. 8th grade or lower, no way.
What is it like getting around the city in a wheelchair?
Unfortunately, at People's Improv Theater, it's really the only major theater I could perform at.
Because of accessibility? Mm-hmm. Wow. I can't even imagine what it's like to just constantly have to consider, can I go into this space?
Yeah, it sucks, you know? I've had so many people asked me to be on their shows at other venues, and I had to decline because I can't perform in like another chair.
Well, you get big enough and the world will come to you.
I hope so.
Yeah.
That's definitely the ultimate goal.
Yeah.
That and get paid for it.
Thank you for talking to me and for sharing your story.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Of course, my pleasure.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.